What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Tay the God Man, and today I want to talk about something that I think might be huge in Madden 18, bringing back celebrations. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button for the most up-to-date Madden 18 news. I'll also be bringing you FIFA news, NBA Live news, and gaming news in general. With E3 right around the corner, you don't want to miss a thing, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification button so you never miss a video. So, as of today, which is May 23rd, there's a couple rule changes in the NFL. Alright, the NFL Spring League meeting was in Chicago this week, and team owners voted under a number of rule changes. These were changes that were still pending after owners voted to approve 8 new rules for 2017 at the owners meeting in Phoenix in March. Some of the new rules, like allowing teams to return 2 players from IR instead of 1, stand to have a significant positive impact on teams. Others, like shortening regular season overtime by 5 minutes, probably won't do much toward improving player safety, which was its purpose. Here's a rundown of all the rule changes that the league has put into place for next season, as well as the ones that won't be happening for 2017. So this is just a list of everything that's happened. So, teams are going to be able to bring back 2 players from IR instead of 1. I don't even think in Madden you could bring a player off IR. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in Madden franchise that if you put a player on IR, then they're done for the season. You can't bring them back. The NFL approved. Now this one is huge. They approved the change to 1 roster cut down day. So you know how, like, I'll do it in Madden terms for you guys. If you're playing the preseason in a connected franchise, after preseason week 1, you need to make, say, 5 cuts, because you need to cut your team down to however many people, 79 or 85, whatever. And then week 2, you got to make another 5-6 cuts, and week 3, blah blah blah, until the last week where you need to have a 53-man roster. Well, now in the NFL and in Madden, the preseason you could have 75 guys the whole preseason, but by regular season you need to have 53 guys. So you could play the whole preseason with all your guys and then cut them all in the last week. And personally, I love that because I love giving guys chances. When I do play preseason, I like seeing what they can do. I don't like having to play a guy 1 game and then making the cut just because I have to make a cut. I want to see if he has that potential. So that is actually a huge rule change. Shortened regular season overtime games from 15 minutes to 10 minutes. That doesn't have much of an impact on Madden at all. League loosened standard for GM interviews. That's whatever. Waiver for LA Super Bowl. Yeah, because the Rams construction delay. Rule changes that were tabled. League won't allow negotiate contracts with teams who are still in playoffs. So this is all whatever. But this is the big one. The league will loosen restrictions on celebrations. Perhaps the former No Fun League can start referring to itself as the Kind of Fun League after finally deciding to ease up on the penalties for on-field celebrations. This is the right call, even though the standards are being slightly relaxed. Now players won't be penalized for group celebrations using the ball as a prop or going to the ground to celebrate. Any celebration that mimics the use of a weapon or is prolonged so as to delay the game will still be flagged, and that's understandable. But the NFL will still penalize players for dances that seem too sexy, like Antonio Brown's twerking or Michael Bennett's pelvic thrusting.
Brown has it! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! You're seeing 2 in the 500 catch for Antonio.
These dances are fun, so while this is a huge improvement and the league deserves credit for it, we can't give the NFL a passing grade. So what does this mean for Madden? Well, this brings us all the way back to Madden 2009, where they first introduced free roaming in the end zone after a touchdown. And NCAA, they had it for a long time, maybe from like 09 to 2012 or something. They had celebrations in that game for a long time. And what it was I'll put a gameplay here, but you'd catch a touchdown, whatever, or you'd run one in, and then the end zone you could move around in it. So everyone's celebrating and you could move around. You could go to blue boxes that'd be highlighted, and in those boxes you could do a special dance, or you could just press like any button in the end zone to dance wherever. And I'm pretty sure it was like circle was to do like a taunt, A was just to do like a regular dance, and then triangle was to interact with the blue circle, which was like the special one. So I remember if you're Ocho Cinco, for example, you scored a touchdown, you go to your little the blue box, and then you hit triangle and you do like a river dance, because that's Ocho Cinco's move. If you were going against Cincinnati, I remember doing this all the time. Say you're with the running back. I was using like Brian Westbrook. I score a touchdown against Cincinnati. You can go to the blue box and press circle, and then your guy will do the Icky Shuffle, and that's a taunt because Cincinnati's old running back Icky Woods, of course, had the Icky Shuffle, and you would do that. There was actually a lot of celebrations. It was a lot of fun. but they obviously took that out after one season, never brought it back. But since the NFL rule changes have happened and they're easing up on the on-field celebration penalties, maybe that'll bring something back to Madden 18. Maybe not a free roam type thing in the end zone where you could make your own celebrations, but maybe there'll be more celebrations. I'm tired of seeing the same everyone jumping and hugging guys, or Marshawn Lynch's freaking dumbass thing, Tyrod Taylor or Hotline Bling. You know, there's only like 5 celebrations in Madden. It's, you know, it's nothing to watch after you score. And, you know, as little as that may be, as little as people might care about it, some people do care about it because it really adds authenticity to the game, 1, and 2, you know, celebrations is a big thing. You know, it's the NFL. People watch it, have fun, to be entertained. If there's no celebrations, that's taken away from a big part of the game. You know what I mean? Back in the day, Steve Smith, Keyshawn Johnson, Terrell Owens, Chad Ochocinco, these guys, they would bring their own entertainment value to the league, and some people might think that's selfish, but it's great because it's what we pay to watch and have fun and to be entertained, and these guys would do that for us. The reason why I think that this actually may have a chance of happening is because NBA 2K this year brought in celebrations, because we all know everyone in the NBA has their signature styles, their Damian Lillard, you know, Time, Harden, Sheffin, Curry with the mouth guard. You know, everyone has their own thing. So in NBA 2K now, they made it so that if you shoot a 3, or if you get a dunk or a big block or something, you have 4 options. The right stick can go up, left, right, or down. And on each one of those options, you could equip a new celebration. And there are a lot of celebrations. Plus, there's an extra like 100 celebrations for the park on top of all the ones you could use in your My Career. There's a whole bunch, and some of them are just, you know, random ones that 2K put in the game, and most of them are actually real players. Ones like Westbrook's 3-point, Harden's 3-point, Durant's 3-point to the sky. There's a whole bunch, man. It's really authentic and it adds something to the game. And, you know, personally, I just love in park when I pull back, hit that 3, and I can just throw out that 3 sign like Westbrook, and then boom, put it in. You know what I mean? So let me know how y'all feel in the comment section below. For y'all connected franchise players, how do you feel about being able to cut everyone at the end of preseason instead of having to do weekly cuts? And for the rest of y'all, you know, how do you feel about these celebrations? Would you like for them to bring back celebrations maybe like Madden 09 had them? Would you like to just see more celebrations from the AI, or do you not care at all? Just let me know. It's your boy Tay the God. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, drop a like. I'm out. Peace.